We see this project as a real opportunity as well as a real challenge. It's the first time that we bring three graduation projects together into one and have one result. At the same time, it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to design something for a city where some of us have never been. Of course, we have visited, but it's a great pleasure and a great opportunity.
With this project, we got the assignment of designing the bus of the future.
The interesting thing about public transport is that you do spend some time there. If you're on the bus, you're going to be there for some time. And in that time, things can happen that influence your well-being, for the bad or for the good. And it's interesting as a question, for the time that we have the people inside our bus, how can we make sure that that time actually does contribute to their well-being?
The most interesting part of my research is to find a contradiction from interview and some literature research. So people really don't want to interact with strangers in public transportation, but on the other hand, some literature research said if you have that kind of experience with strangers, the satisfaction is really high.
So we went to Seoul and we spent 3 weeks there and we spoke to many different kinds of people. We tried different kinds of public transport, so that was very insightful. Also to learn a lot about the Korean culture and the social dynamic and all of that.
The challenging thing is to have a bus which fits to all activities people want to have and also to the different type of persons, and that's complex.
So I have 3 different types of buses. One is to relax, one is to focus, and one is to socialize with people. So there are 3 different environments with 3 different furnitures and a different feeling to each of them.
Buses nowadays have a driver, and we found out that they are a really strong point on the interaction and the way people perceive the bus service. We are designing this vehicle that is driverless basically. So then you might think, why do we need a driver? Because of this function of the driver, we thought, okay, maybe the driver is not there anymore to help, but still to provide this human touch point with the service, to provide this figure in the bus that provides you with a direct contact and make you feel safe and gives you trust. So he's not a driver anymore, he's a host.
You just fly a paper plane anonymously to anyone riding a bus at the same time and somewhere in the city. The quality of it is quite mysterious and pleasant, surprising.
I think that what they came up with, that is indeed where we're heading. Solving the rationality, solving the quantitative aspects of travel, and then once you've established that travel time is still there, make that valuable, so therefore address the qualitative aspects of travel.
We want people to feel that they can be in control of their time within the bus, because we look at the bus as a space and commuting as time. We don't look at it as a vehicle and an activity. It's space and time that exists in a city and you spend so much time in it. So that's what we want. So we want people to feel in control of their time so that they can do whatever they want to do in the bus.